The Pisintu Multicultural Chorus helps to restart young lives by welcoming immigrant children. War-torn villages, refugee camps, and political turmoil were the realities facing these young singers before they became part of this unique chorus. Joining me this morning are Allegra Joyce Casson and Patrice Samara. Together they work to promote multicultural understanding while helping others by working with the chorus and by collaborating on a multicultural book series called Alphabet Kids. Welcome to Urban Update, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Patrice, let me start with you. Just talk to me about how you became involved in and why you became involved in the Pisintu Multicultural Children's Chorus.
Well, it's a very wonderful story. Alphabet Kids is a multicultural children's series, music and books. And part of what we were doing in our production scheme really was looking to create a CD of children's music that was from around the world. So we mounted really a national search for the lucky artists, and we were introduced to a gentleman named Con Fulham, who is a singer, songwriter, composer, and he's located in Portland, Maine. Con saw that the complexion of Maine and also Portland was changing. It was a resettlement community, and saw that a lot of the children there were really not mixing with the local children and were slightly disenfranchised. So he came up with the idea of the chorus and mixed local children with children who were from refugee countries. It's about the healing power of music, really, and the joy of music, sharing the joy of music.
That's fascinating. Now, Allegra Joyce Casson, you are the creator of Alphabet Kids, and I guess you want to tour. Talk to me about the whole concept of what that's all about.
Well, it all started a very long time ago when I was growing up. My parents instilled values in my siblings and me. They taught us to be kind and respect people that were different from us. And I wanted to pass this down to my own children and grandchildren. I'm a mother of 5 and a grandmother of 7. I always took interest in my children's education. Suitable multicultural books were difficult to find. So I created the Alphabet Kids concept. Throughout my life, I have been committed to encouraging family participation in children's lives and passionately engaged in wide-ranging philanthropic activities from health and well-being to education and community development. And the Alphabet Kids books are my passion, and I'm hoping that we could help change the world to a better place.
Now, and Patrice, I guess you say you're currently on a tour right now. Are
Yes.
you touring the country? Talk to me about your tour and where you go and what you're trying to do with it.
Well, as I said earlier, the Many Faces, Many Places tour. We go to schools, community groups. We meet with community leaders, mayors, superintendents, and others, really talking about multiculturalism. We work with a lot of teachers, really talking about the changes in classes. Our books are very simple in terms of a message, and we've been welcomed into so many communities.
And Allegra, talk to me about the message. When you go into these communities, what the message in your books, the message that you try to carry around the country, what is that message?
Well, our goal is to educate our youngest learners, to teach them about tolerance and understanding from the start, to love themselves and realize that children who are different can be good friends.
We, seem to be in such a society now in so many ways, I guess, in these sweeping demographic changes that are happening in the country. How does that play into what you're trying to do?
Well, there are similarities and there are differences, but we celebrate both of those things. It's a very simple message.
Okay. All right. Okay. And back to the chorus. What impact have you seen that has had on some of these kids, and what are their backgrounds? Where are these kids from?
Well, the immigration, as most of us know, has changed from Far East Asia, Middle East, Africa, There are many refugees from Sudan, and now I think there'll be another wave, say, from the Middle East and other places. I mean, they are sharing culture among themselves and with the other children in the chorus. But there's been a great deal of healing because some of these children have seen atrocities way beyond much of our imagination. The young ones are teaching the older ones are really teaching the younger ones, and in some of the African cultures that's really the way it is. So we have a lovely young woman who really mentors some of the younger girls, and they have a lot of fun.
And Allegra, I guess I'll give you the last word here. I guess what's next for for Alphabet Kids? You say you've got a book series. You're trying to expand into
maybe
CDs?
Educational toys, CDs.
And what kind of reaction do you get when you go around the country and you talk to, mayors and educators and people?
We're receiving unbelievable response from parents, children, and educators as well. The children are enjoying the stories and they're pairing the message.
Okay. All right. And I guess we'll have to leave it right there. Allegra Joyce Casson and Patricia Mara, the two people involved in the Pisintu Children's Chorus, and more importantly, the Alphabet Kids concept. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
And good luck with your program. Well, that's it for another edition of Urban Update. If you'd like more information about our program, you can go to our website at WHDH.com and click on Urban Update. I'd like to thank my guests for coming in, and as always, thank you for watching. Until next week, I'm Byron Barnett for Urban Update. Have a great Sunday, everyone.